it's Rachel with Ruby, and today we're going to be working on recall or come when called, like you requested. I hear that Ruby sometimes gets kind of distracted if you're outside and you call her. She's good in the house, but not outside. So I have this extra long leash on her so she can get far away. This is like 15 or 20 feet long. But it makes it so I can still guide her back to me so she can't get away with not coming. I can make her come to me. Also, you can't see in the camera, but we're in the garage like usual, but this door is open. And so it's open to the outside. She can wander out there. So I'm going to lead her over, let her check things out, and do it with a shorter leash at first and work up to letting her get all the way to the end of the leash before I call her back. Now, the important things about come is you need to be really excited, high-pitched voice, lots of noise and all that, because that will make her want to come to you if she thinks you're having a good time. I like to use different combinations of her name, come on. You can clap, pat your legs, pat the floor. In general, dogs get really excited every time you get down on their level. So if you squat down like this, see, I didn't even call her and she already came up to me. So things like this to really help get the command into her head. And eventually, of course, the long-term goal is where if you just call her once, say, Ruby, come, she'll come right to you. But we need to practice and get her excited about it so she gets in the habit of it and knows exactly what's expected of her. So, I'm going to lead her over there. I let her explore a little bit, and then I'm going to get back in the camera, call her, use the leash to guide her, and of course I have treats ready and waiting for her. So come on, Ruby. Let's go. All right. She's exploring out there. Ruby, come! Good girl! Good, come! Oh, she came so fast I didn't even have a treat ready. Good girl! All right, that was really good. She got super excited as soon as I squatted down and started charging right toward me. So that's what we want. We're gonna just keep on working on this. You can see I have maybe about half the leash out right now, and she's tugging on it, so I'll let her distract herself, which she's doing perfectly. Ruby, come! Come on, Ruby! Come! Good girl, Ruby. All right, with that, she came back with just enough to get the treat. So if you are calling her so you can get the leash on her to go somewhere or anything like that, you want to be sure that you grab her before she just runs off again. She knows I have treats, so of course she's very interested in that. She's having a good time. Oh, she likes chasing the leash. All right, so she's going out again. I'm giving her almost the entire leash this time. She's checking things out, wants to go further. Ruby, come! Come on, Ruby! Come! Good come, Ruby. All right, now this time I grabbed her collar so I could hold her here and give her some attention. She's super excited about it, and instead of just giving her the treat, and she comes, gets the treat and leaves, try to spend a bit more time with her like this, because then it will make it to where she enjoys coming to you even if you don't have food with you. And she learns that. Hi there, sweetie. All right. She's getting really into it now. I'm going to let her go all the way to the end of the leash this time. Ruby, come! Ruby, come! Come on, Ruby! Oh, wrong way. Ruby! Come here, Ruby! Ruby, Ruby! Come! Come! Come here, Ruby! Ruby, come! Come on! Woo! Come here! Come on! Good, come! Good, come! All right, she does have a little trouble controlling herself when she's super excited. You couldn't see on camera, so I'll explain what happened there. We have big wide doors open, so she went around the door and she couldn't see me, and it took me a while of calling her before she did come to me. Because she was around the corner and I have this leash on her, I was able to tug on the leash a little bit to guide her around. So that got her around but then she just went straight to the other side, was checking stuff over there. And so it seems that she does a lot better if she can actually see me or you when you're practicing this at home. So it's a good thing we have the leash on her so we can make her come regardless, even when I am out of sight. And she gets really excited about the treat, so I'll let her wander off again. So this is a lot like if she's just like in your yard at home. Ruby, come! Come, Ruby! Ruby! Come here! Ruby, Ruby, Ruby! Ruby, Ruby, come on! Ruby, come! Ruby, come! Come, come, come! Good girl! Good, come, Ruby! Good, come! Alright, I know that usually we don't like her jumping up like this, but I want to get her really excited and a little more attached to me so that she wants to come to me. So I'm just spending quality time with her, and of course she's very attached to you guys. She sees you guys every day, but I need to do a little extra since I don't see her that often. All right, there again, I'm using loud noises, whistling, whatever it takes to get her attention and to get her to come to me. It seems like squatting down is what really gets her to come. That's what really excites her, because she'll be running around even when I'm calling her. She'll look at me, but not really pay attention. When I squat down, that's when she really does come to me. So we're just going to keep practicing. We can't expect her to be perfect right now, but that's why we practice. So Ruby, come. All right, there she goes. Oh, she's just sitting and staring at me now. Ruby, come. Come here. Good, come. Good, come, Ruth. Good job. Good girl. All right, that was really good, but I had her full attention. She wasn't distracted by anything else. Oh, she's tired. Come on, Ruby. Come on. All right, now there's some sounds around outside, so she's looking at that, not paying attention to me. Ruby, come! Come on, Ruby! Ruby, good girl, good come! Oh, good come! Yes, what a good job. What a good job. All right. She's doing really well. I'm going to try to take her further out now so she gets even more distracted. I'll walk out of it so she can reach some areas that she hasn't been able to reach with the leash so far, so that it's something new for her to check out, because we want to, since we do have this leash on her, it's okay to push her a little bit to where she might not come normally. We want to do that while I have the control of the leash with her. So hang on just a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, she's far enough away that I can't even get back in the camera, but I'm going to start calling her and running backwards. That's really excites dogs a lot too. Ruby, come! Come, Ruby! Come on! Come, 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 come! Good come! Good girl, Ruby! Good girl! Alright, that was awesome. She is responding more to my voice, which is what we want. And running backwards while kind of crouching was good too. It's kind of a playful pose, so they pick up on that and they want to come to you when you're like that. All right, come on, Ruby. Now I'm going to open up a gate that's back behind the camera here so she can go in a different direction. So more distractions because she's pretty comfortable with the straight out to the side there. All right, she gets to go out a different door this time. Looks like she's liking it. Exploring some kennels, so lots of good distractions and smells. Ruby, come! Come, Ruby! Come, come, come! Ruby! Ruby, come! Ruby! Come on! Good come! Good come, Ruby! Good job! All right, with that one, being crouched down wasn't quite enough. She was looking at me, but then she chose to run away and check out some other stuff, so the running backwards seemed to help the most. So that was really good. Just to review, the key things here are have a reward, whether it's lots and lots of praise or a treat or both. Use a high-pitched voice, act really excited, and either crouch down or run backwards because they associate that with a playful nature, so that will make her want to come to you. One of these leashes is great. They have them at Petco, so you have the control where you can make her listen to the command. She is very responsive, so just a little tug will bring her back to you. It's good for her safety and for her training so that she doesn't get away with not coming to you. But she did a really good job. This was Rachel and Ruby reviewing Come.